What is going on, New York Yankees fans? Back at it with another New York Yankees video. This is going to be a video about a trade rumor that I heard about on Twitter about DJ Lemahieu possibly signing with the New York Mets or the Boston Red Sox. Now, this is a rumor that very well could be false, and obviously the contract's still on the table. The offer is still on the table between the Yankees and DJ Lemahieu. The Yankees offered him, I don't know what it was, but they did offer him a contract, and he has yet to accept or decline it yet, so we'll have to see what happens there. But even if he does decline it, he still will be a New York Yankee next year. I really, truly believe that he does want to be a Yankee. I really do believe that he will be a Yankee next year, and I hope I'm not, I hope I'm right. I really don't hope I really don't hope that he signs with somebody else. I really want him to be a Yankee next year. I think he's the best player, the best hitter on this team. I feel like he's the guy who puts the ball in play. He gets the most hits out of any guy on this team. He hits for the best average. I think he's just the most consistent and the most, reliable player to get a big hit on this team. I really do. I really want DJ LeMahieu on the Yankees next year, and if he does end out on the Boston Red Sox or the Mets, I will be very upset, because the Red Sox and the Mets are two teams I do not like, especially the Boston Red Sox. I cannot stand the Boston Red Sox. They are my least favorite team in all of sports. I hate the Boston Red Sox, and I'm not a big fan of the New York Mets either. So I really hope he does not go to any of those teams. But again, it's just a rumor. It was a rumor on Twitter that I heard about. I think it was from New York Post. They said that DJ LeMahieu, the Yankees could lose him, and he could sign with either the Boston Red Sox or the Mets. So what are your thoughts on this rumor? Do you think it's true? Do you think it's false? Love to hear your thoughts on it down in the comments below. Wanted to get a quick video up. Really not much to talk about regarding the New York Yankees. Really the whole DJ LeMahieu situation. Not a lot to talk about. When free agency gets, more in the mix, and winter meetings comes, winter meetings will be pretty soon. I don't think it's going to be in person. I'm pretty sure it will be virtual, virtual winter meetings, but still, there's still going to be winter meetings coming up very soon. So, I'll upload a lot more Yankees content when winter meetings pops around, and, when free agency starts to, ramp up and all that stuff. But anyway, I just heard this rumor on Twitter about DJ LeMahieu possibly signing with the Boston Red Sox or the New York Mets. I don't see it happening. I really don't see it happening. In fact, I don't think it is going to happen. I truly believe he will be a Yankee next year. What are your thoughts on the whole DJ LeMahieu trade rumors? Down in the comments below. If you think DJ LeMahieu will sign with another team, what team do you think he'll sign it? With? Do you think it'll be the Dodgers? Do you think it'll be the Angels? Do you think it'll be the Rays? Who knows? What team do you think he'll sign? The Cubs? What team do you think DJ LeMahieu is going to sign to? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But personally, I don't believe in this rumor. I don't think it's true. And if it is true, I'll be very upset, because I love DJ LeMahieu. He's one of my favorite players. And I think the Yankees need him. I think the Yankees win a lot of games because of him. And he's one of the best hitters, one of the, probably a top 10, 15 hitter in baseball. He's just a fantastic ball player, and we really need him on the Yankees next year if they want to succeed in the playoffs, especially, in the regular season, and especially in the playoffs. So I think we definitely need him back in a Yankees uniform for, for the 2021 season. If this team wants to contend, they need pitching, and they need guys like DJ LeMahieu, because he's one of the, the most professional and one of the best overall hitters in Major League Baseball. We need to re-sign that guy. I think he's a huge piece to this team. I really do. And I just can't imagine him wearing a Boston Red Sox or New York Mets uniform. But hey, Steve Cohen for the Mets, I watched his press conference today. He's the new owner of the Mets. He's determined to win a World Series. He's determined to spend a lot of money to win a World Series. Obviously, New York fans are very passionate. There's a lot of passionate Mets fans out there. And, I think they're, building a winning culture. The Mets have not been great the past couple of years, and I think with Steve Cohen there, the richest owner in baseball by far, I think the Mets will definitely build a winning culture there. So it's going to be very interesting to see, how the Mets and Yankees play against each other. I'm pretty sure those will be, pretty exciting games to watch. And, yeah, maybe we're building another New York rivalry. It should be really fun. If the Mets go out and, maybe get Lindor or get Trevor Bauer or guys like that, the Mets could be a serious contender to win the World Series next year. And obviously, they play in the biggest market in all of baseball. The Mets could seriously be a contender to win the World Series next season. I would definitely, if they go out and sign a big player, I would not be surprised if we see them. Maybe if the Yankees do make it to the World Series, maybe the Yankees-Mets maybe they do a Subway Series 2.0. I don't know. But I do believe the Mets are building a winning culture, in that franchise. The Mets have not been a great franchise, and I do believe Steve Cohen will lead the Mets to a winning, will lead them to a winning culture. So, will the Mets sign DJ LeMahieu? No, I don't think it's going to happen. I think the Mets will go after guys like Lindor. I don't see DJ LeMahieu there. They already have a second baseman in Robinson Cano that they're paying a lot of money. So I don't really see the Mets going after him. The Red Sox aren't really in a phase to win right now. So I don't really see the Red Sox going after any big names in free agency. So I see the Red Sox kind of staying put, not really doing much in the offseason. So I don't really see that DJ LeMahieu going to the Mets or Red Sox. If he was going to sign with another team, I don't think it would be the Mets or Red Sox. I really don't. So, what are your thoughts on this trade rumor, on the New York Post trade rumor? That do you guys really think that DJ LeMahieu will not be a Yankee and he will sign with either the Mets or the Red Sox in the 2020-2021 offseason? I'd love to hear your opinions. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you guys next time. Let's go Yankees.